posted stuff for my podcast, and the person got so mad I had to take it down because I didn't ask, to put it up. So there you go.
Well, my name is Simone, and I'm so excited to be talking with you.
Hi, Simone. You too. Thanks for having me.
And I love that you just had headphones close by because, yeah, I'm in the studio right now and the sound's always better. But yeah, they go perfect with your outfit too.
Simone, I got headphones that go with my outfit. I got a professional podcasting microphone here. And I don't know if you noticed, but I am sitting in front of a portrait of myself, which is embarrassing, but let's just lean into it. You know what I mean? It's part
I
of my
think
requirements when I do media interviews.
it's a part of, yeah, your what is it called? Your rider.
It's part of my rider. There must be a hand painted portrait of me in every room I enter. Yeah, please.
And did you notice that I'm wearing your Joe Fresh
Oh my
collection shirts?
Simone!
I've got
You
the
look
shorts.
so cute in that.
Thank you. I was like, this was like the outfit I wore to the baseball field with like my cute little shorts last year. And everybody was like, it was Mother's Day too. And everyone was like, what is that outfit? And then I was like, Jessi Cruickshank, Joe Fresh. And a bunch of people bought it. So then I was like so excited at first. I'm like, if she comes in, I'm going to pair it and make it really cool. But I'm like, today I can just wear the shirt. So
Oh
here we
my
go.
God. Do you know, first of all, you look so cute in that. Second of all, it is such a showstopper, right? Everywhere I wear that fit, people are like, wait, whoa, because it's fun and unexpected and cute and comfy. You look so good. Now I wish I was with you in person so I could, like, check you out IRL.
That's okay. Maybe I'll wear it to your show. Let's talk
Yes.
about the show. So it's now that's what I call live tour. You are in Vancouver, May 1st, Hollywood Theater. And this is like home for you, Vancouver, right? So what is
This
it?
is
What is the vibe when you come back for you?
It is a full-blown hometown show. I am at the Hollywood Theater. I grew up 5 minutes from that theater. That is the theater that I saw Titanic for the first time. So, like, I hope that they've swapped out the seats because I felt things in my body as a 13-year-old girl watching that movie in the Hollywood Theater that I have not felt since. I love that theater. I love that area. It means I have, like, my best friends from high school, from elementary school, my family are all going to be there. And also, just like the Vancouver crowds are so much fun. This is a really wild, funny, fun night out. And so I know that the Vancouver girls are going to bring it.
So now we are diving into like the mid 2000s with this
Yes.
tour. We are talking like if we go back, it's The Kiss with Britney, Madonna, Christina. We're watching the OC in Laguna Beach. Maybe, we're watching Charlie Bit My Finger on YouTube. We're talking Mean Girls quotes. Like that is such a good time if you lived through that time. So this is why I think for people thinking about coming to your show, it's likely going to take us to those good times, those nostalgic times for us, right?
Simone, you just encapsulated it perfectly. Actually, everybody just remember that moment between Britney, Christina, and Madonna. It was VMA culture. It was low-rise jeans. It was belly button rings. At the time, we didn't realize that it was going to be something we would look back on and either remember fondly or not remember at all for many of us. Yeah, for me, I wanted to have a theme to this comedy show. It is that sort of 2000s theme. A lot of people, I encourage anybody who wants to dress up. A lot of people come like head to toe velour tracksuits, low rise denim. A man came to my Winnipeg show with a fully shaved pencil beard just for the show. I mean, people are really bringing it. And it's a celebration of that time, which was a great time and also a weird time. And I'm talking about sort of aging and Gen Z versus millennials and technology. And like, it really is just a fun night to reminisce and reflect on all of the chaos of the 2000s.
Now, when you think about Jessi, your journey and where you've come from being in Toronto, hosting the after show and all those moments to where you are now, what do you think was the key thing for you that got you to where you are today? Because what I think about when I think about you is you're so unapologetically yourself and you have always been that way. So
Mm.
it would be kind of neat to know, like, what has the journey been like for you personally?
Oh, uh, in terms of why I think I'm still out here doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was sort of maybe something I didn't realize certainly at the time, but I think looking back, that was it. I started at MTV when there was a real sort of polished, cool, much music VJ vibe. Like most of the people you saw my age on television were literally saying, "What's up, nation?" Like they were cool, they were pretty. I came on television with no experience. I had flaming red hair. We didn't have like a stylist, or we were putting on our own clothes, and we were just told to be ourselves. And that's all I know how to be. And so, for better or for worse, to this day, I have never been that sort of polished teleprompter reading television host or personality. I've only ever just been me. But I think the reason that I am still doing it is the people who grew up watching me, like the people like you who are currently wearing my Joe Fresh collab, the people who have been watching me since they were in high school or even younger on MTV, and we've kind of grown up together. Now we're moms together. We're navigating life, marriage, motherhood. That's why it's just that I have the best Canadian fans in the world.
I love that. And you know what? Something that's been also beautiful to watch with your career journey is your motherhood journey, because you're so open with that. So, what does balance look like for you? Because now you're going to be on this tour. Of course, your kids are little. How do you kind of do it all?
I love that you asked me that question because I literally have a joke on my current tour at the Now That's What I Call Live tour about getting the answer to that question. And I'm happy to give you just a little, I'll tell you the secret. I'm
Okay.
moving very close to my microphone. The secret, Simone, for me to balancing it all is I don't take care of myself. Don't
Yeah.
take care of myself. Don't eat right. Don't sleep well. My insides are black. I'm clinging to life. That's how I balance it all. That's the honest truth. I would be lying if I told you like, oh, I take a little time for me, self-care. Like I do none of that. I am hanging on for dear life every single day, trying to be a good mom, trying to be good in my career, trying to have self-fulfillment, and I'm doing my best.
You know what? I think you're so right. I think for all of us in that journey, that's exactly what it is. You try to get the me time when you can, but it's not like how you think it's going to be. But I think that's why for someone who's thinking, okay, why do I need to bring myself to that tour? That is your little
Mm,
pocket of
yes.
me time. So what would you say
Yes.
to encourage someone? Why do they need to come and see you?
No, I'm so glad you bring that up. I actually had a moment. My show premiered in Saskatoon a few weeks ago. And, of course, this happens to me on every tour. I wonder, is anybody going to show up? Are people going to have a good time? And so I'm in my dressing room, and I am told in my dressing room the show is sold out. I step outside of my dressing room. I have a 2000s kind of much music video dance party that plays as a pre-show. So I step out of my dressing room, and all I hear is like the thunderous noise of thousands of women singing along to Natasha Bedingfield's Unwritten music
Oh,
video. And I was like, I brought tears to my eyes. I realized this is it. This is why I do it. I'm giving women, a lot of moms, new moms, tired moms, an opportunity to come out, to laugh, to connect, to be surrounded by like-minded women. It's to just like have a night out that you're not going to forget. Truly, the people who come to the show tell me it is the best night out of their year. And I feel so lucky and honored that I can be a part of that.
that's so amazing. I think that's just it. You're bringing the energy, you're bringing real truth about yourself and what life is like, being honest and relatable. And I think that's it. Leading with that kind of authenticity is what people are looking for. And so I think it's going to be a great show. And you're in Vancouver right now. What is your favorite thing to do while you're here in the city? And you've got your kids here with you too. So I know I saw a clip of you guys dancing to the buskers on Granville Island. Love that.
Yes, I always make a beeline to Granville Island, and we take the aqua bus. When I came to Vancouver for the Taylor Swift concert, I also took the aqua bus. So it was a different it was a different experience. That night I was like drinking in sequins and dancing with Swifties, and yesterday I was with my three children, trying to prevent them from jumping off the side of it. So I always hit my favorite spots. It's like Granville Island, UBC. My kids love to do anything that's like throwing rock into the ocean related, which is
Yeah.
very cheap and cheerful entertainment. Lots of that here. We go to see the bunnies at Jericho Beach. We go to Science World. We do all of the stuff. But for me, when it comes to like going out, or I have no frame of reference for current Vancouver. I always suggest to my friends who live here, I'm like, is the Roxy still open? They're like, Jessi, the Roxy hasn't been a thing for 20 years. Well, I'll take recommendations for, hot spots now.
Amazing. So looking forward to your tour. It's called the Now That's What I Call Live Tour with Jessi Cruickshank at the Hollywood Theater. And it's happening on May 1st. So get your tickets. You can get all the details in our blog at 1043thebreeze.ca. Jessi, so lovely talking with you. And I'm so excited to see you on stage do your thing, because I feel like the last time you were here, I didn't come, and then you had to reschedule your tour. So we are so happy it's happening.
Oh my God, Simone, I can't wait for you to be there. I want to see your fit. Do you have an outfit in mind? I mean, you could wear my Joe Fresh ensemble. That would be an homage that I would appreciate.
I'll have to I feel like I might be thinking a little maybe Brittany denim on denim action or something. So I will have to go through the lookbooks and just kind of feel like what the vibe's going to be. But yeah, I'll change it up, because I'm looking forward to seeing the outfits at the show as well.
The outfits are half of the fun. The girls with the poofs. I mean, people really bring it. So please, I cannot wait to see you. And I want to give you a big hug after the show. So let's make sure to make that happen.
Sounds good. Thanks so much, Jessi.
Thank you, Simone.
Have a good
day.
Bye.
Thank you. I so appreciate you. Thank you.
See you soon. Bye.
You too.